Good morning, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota today. Located in the heart of downtown Fargo along Roberts Alley, Marge's Diner offers Midwest nostalgia along with daily brunch and lunch specials. So we have owner Dan Herder and Director of Operations Cassie Hahn joining us this morning to share more. Good morning, you two.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you. I truly am so grateful. I've been waiting for this all morning long, and I've actually been into the diner before, so I'm so excited to share about it. Congrats on the spot opening and what you guys are bringing to the area. Just kind of tell folks at home who maybe aren't familiar with the new spot you guys have.
Yeah, so Marge's Diner is downtown right on Broadway, 220 Broadway. We opened last December. It's hard to believe we're coming up on a year already. Still feels brand new some days, but we're open breakfast and lunch 7 days a week, serving, I call it pretty much traditional diner classics. But then we've got a few family recipes, some non-traditional twists on diner food. But if most people think diner, they have some pretty specific expectations, and I think we meet all of those.
Yeah, it's such a funky, cool little spot too. You walk in and it's a retro throwback immediately. Very, very cool if you haven't been. But what's interesting is there is a tie to Marge's, the bar, the boiler room. Kind of tell us that big connection. Yeah,
so Marge actually created, as an extension of the boiler room, about, I guess it was 2019, Stumbino's Coffee moved out of their little space that shared the patio with us. And I always knew that I wanted to do some sort of bar concept down there, and we wanted to really lean hard into the Midwest, North Dakota nostalgia kind of vibe. So we really had the look before the name, and once we knew what it was going to look like, we said we need a really awesome North Dakota name, and Marge was the winner. So there's been a lot of rumors. It's been named after my mother, my grandmother. None of it's true. We actually named it after the cop from the movie Fargo. Her name was Marge.
See?
So.
I love knowing this though, because these are such fun facts.
Absolutely.
And when you guys opened the diner, people were like, is that the bar? Is that a separate place? What do I do now because of the similarities of the names? But yes, it is all connected in ownership. So it's the more you know. Yeah,
so Marge's Bar is still there, still adjacent to the boiler room. It's a great place to go get a funky cocktail. Over the years, we've put up Christmas decor that has never come down, and that's sort of become a shtick. So it's a great place to go get a cocktail, small, intimate setting, and then Marge's Diner is a great place to come recover from it the next morning.
You know what? Music to my ears. Couldn't have said it better myself. So tell us about this incredible food we have in front of us.
We brought the hangover hash browns today.
Oh, they're literally called the hangover hash browns?
The hangover hash browns, although they are delicious if you are not hungover, so, give or take that. We brought the pancake, and it's intentionally called the pancake.
It is the biggest pancake I've ever seen in my life. I will slide this back. Oh, good. Okay, he's getting a full shot of it. You guys.
I've seen one 11-year-old boy finish it, so there's your
incredible. Kudos to that
child. Give it a
child.
try. Yeah, he was 11-year-old boys, though. And people, we set it down in front of people. People are honestly like, "Oh, it's the pancake."
Yes.
And they're just wide-eyed and like, "Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be able to finish this."
We
it's
get it
fun.
now.
Just to the excitement. And then our sausage biscuit bites, which are served with sausage gravy. It's kind of a biscuit mix with ground breakfast sausage mixed in, and then sausage gravy to go on and dip it with.
So I don't need the biscuits. It's already in the mix of my sausage patty?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't wait to dig in. I'm also going to make fun of Sophia only out of love. She's stalking us in studio right now. We always call Jordan out for hanging around for food. Soph is here, and Jordan will be in here shortly as well, too. Okay, so I'll start digging in, but tell us about just, the retro vibe, why you wanted to really make a move to the diner and offer something, earlier in the day for folks who might be downtown looking for brunch or lunch.
Sure, yeah, so, as I said, with the Marge's Bar concept, we leaned pretty hard into that Midwest nostalgia. We said we're going to keep that running with this diner concept. So, kind of the backstory was Marge scraped together a few pennies, opened this little hole-in-the-wall bar, and then finally made enough money to open her dream diner. So here's Marge's Diner now, almost a year old. And if you come in, you can see some of these salt and pepper shakers in the background of the food.
These are so cute. I'm so glad you brought these up.
Yes, so we actually have almost 300 sets of salt and pepper shakers in-house. I bought most of them from one woman in North Fargo that had an amazing collection, and she was downsizing and didn't know what to do with them. She stops in every once in a while to take a peek. And so these are just one of the many collections that Marge has in the space. We've got bundt pans, we've got cookie jars, we've got all kinds of knickknacks, collector plates. So we really just leaned hard into everything thing
Yeah.
that everyone has ever dropped off at a thrift store. We
Yes.
found its way back to
And
us.
it really is an eclectic vibe too
Yeah.
when you walk into.
It
so I
made
love that
decorating
description.
super easy, super cost effective.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much stuff nobody else wants that I was delighted to do.
Yeah, it was a fun project.
One man's trash, another's
It
treasure.
was a really fun project.
Okay, this is incredible. I'm running out of time here too. We have to end the show together here. That's fine. We're having a feast.
Yeah, well,
I'm
we're
gonna
done.
keep taste testing as I go
Absolutely.
down. But you also have merch.
Yes, we have merch.
Yeah.
We're wearing some of it today. We've got hats, shirts. Come in, grab some products, support the brand. Also, I want to make sure we talk about private parties. We're coming up on
Yeah,
Christmas
let us
season,
hear it.
and a
We
lot
got
of
about
people
30
don't
seconds.
realize that our space is rentable. So we are only open breakfast and lunch. Our space is super affordable and available for rent every night of the week. It's an awesome spot to have a Christmas party.
Perfect. You made it just in time.
nailed it.
I'm digging into the pancake. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.